Yo, what's going on, guys? So, by now you know that I've been testing new settings for the past week, both on and off stream, and I've been liking it, man. So, first of all, I'm gonna give you guys my in-game settings for Black Ops 4, and then I will move on to the Zim Apex settings, yeah? So, let's jump right into it, guys. Um, when you hit options and you go to controls on Black Ops 4, my horizontal and vertical sensitivities are set to 1414, right? Max sense. My ADS and high zoom sensitivities are 1x. Target assist, aim assist are both on. Controller vibration is off. Sprint cancels, reload, auto mantle, and auto sprint are all off, right? Everything else is set to default. When you go over the graphics, I play on 30% brightness, and my monitor settings are set to 40% brightness. Colorblind settings, I use the third option mainly because it's easier to see a yellow dot on a black background in terms of the mini map. And no, I'm not colorblind, so nobody ask me that ever again, please. And the player name indicator, I have that as abbreviated, and everything else is default. Moving on to the audio settings, my master volume is set to 6. I think this is a good balance between hearing my voice as well as the game audio when I stream. Now, if you don't stream, you can set the master volume to 10, and just adjust the volume on your headset. Should be fine with that. My audio presets are set to high boost. Subtitles are off. In terms of the advanced volume, everything is set to 10 except music volume. I have that like at set to 0. Multiplayer dialogue on, controller sound off. Right, so that's my in-game settings. Now for the Zim Apex settings. Let's jump right into it. So first of all, you want to load up your Black Ops 4 config. If you don't know how to do that, you hit the three dots in the top right corner of your screen when you open the Zim Apex Manager app. Click that, you click New Config, you type up Call of Duty. There you go. And then you just select Black Ops 4 and whatever console you're on. Alright. So you hit the three dots again and you go to Global Settings. You want to have Enable Expert Configuration checked off and set your response rate. So for me, I use 500 hertz mainly because my mouse pulls a more consistent 500 hertz over the 1000 option. If your mouse can pull a consistent 1000 hertz, I do recommend setting your response rate as 1000 hertz, as well as the same setting on your mouse. Yeah. You go back, you click save and go back. Then you go to the top left, you click on the pencil icon, and you swipe to the right. In terms of hip sensitivities, I have it set as 2.00. You hit the three dots underneath that to expand the menu. You'll see synchronize. I use default synchronize. Everything else as default, right? Default settings. Now, I've been messing around with the ballistic curve for the past week, and this is how you create it. On the horizontal line, you click the arrow twice, and then on the vertical line, you carry the slider all the way up, and then you save that essentially, right? Then you click X, come out of that, scroll down to movement. I use RDFG as my movement keys. I use 25% simulate analog behavior. Now moving on to my binds. You guys can see what I have set up here. Click the three dots at the bottom again to expand that menu. Those are the primary binds. Now to move on to the secondary binds, yeah? So you're gonna see that I have 4 set to R1 and L1, right? So what this does, it's basically called double binding a key. And what this does is the moment I hit the number 4 key, I can use my specialist weapon or ability instead of having to hit 2 separate keys. Yeah, that's it for binds. Swipe to the right, we have the ADS settings. Under activation, you click the 3 dots again. I have the ADS delay set to 224 milliseconds, and my sensitivity at 0.81. Now you hit the 3 dots underneath that to expand again. You're going to see that I'm using default synchronize, and my YX ratio is 1.5. I think it's really nice. You know, it helps control recoil a bit. Ballistic editor, open it. It's the same curve. So clear it on the horizontal line, click it twice. On the vertical line, carry the slider straight up. Yeah, I use the same curve for both ADS and hip sensitivities, right? And yeah, guys, that's it for my new updated BO4 Zim Apex settings, guys. Try them out. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you hate it. I mean, everybody's got different dexterity levels. You know, what may work for me may not work for you. You can take this as with a grain of salt, you know. Adjust the sensitivities to your liking. And these settings are used with 4000 DPI on my mouse as well. So just know that. And yeah, you know, drop a like, drop a sub. I'll appreciate it. And yeah, take it easy, guys. I'm out. Peace.